Hi folks, this is Dan with Dan's Retirement Journey. I'm Philippines bound. Well, I'm driving to work today. It's Friday. On Friday, I normally don't take the train, but I treat myself by driving to work. It's only about a 10-minute commute. Anyway, if you won't mind me taking a sip of coffee while I'm chatting here with you guys this morning. Boy, that's good. All right, in any event, I wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on with the house. Things are going fine. So far we haven't come across any major issues, but I have had a few questions about how you build a house in the Philippines. I was explaining that you generally can build it 3 different ways: out of cocoa wood, or you could use bamboo, or you could use hollow block, or you can use a combination of those 3, or even 2 of those 3 if you wanted to. In any event, hollow block is going to give us the most longevity, but it does need to be maintained. You see, the biggest problem with using wood in the Philippines is they have a termite infestation problem, and so you know that the lifespan of your structure is only going to be somewhere between 5 and 10 years if you're using bamboo or cocoa wood. And so that's why we decided that, well, in retirement, you don't want to have to spend most of your time doing maintenance on the structure of the house. So we decided we would just go ahead and spend the money and use hollow block. And that doesn't mean that hollow block doesn't need to be maintained. It most certainly does. Hollow block on the exterior, you could develop cracks in the plaster skim coating part of the structure, and that requires you to maintain it, because if water creeps inside there, if water seeps inside there, what can happen is your rebar will start to deteriorate. It'll rust out, and then basically your house will start to deteriorate from the inside out. And so maintenance is going to be something we'll have to do, even building the structure out of hollow block, but it's not going to be something that we'll have to be doing every day. It's something that maybe once or twice a month we will have to go out there and inspect the structure to make sure that cracks haven't developed, and if they have, they need to be patched right away. So anyway, things are going fine. They're going to be working on the septic system pretty soon. I think you guys will be fascinated as to how the septic system works, because it's also built out of hollow block and concrete. And basically it's pumped out. It's not a system that involves any kind of a leaching field. I suppose if you had big land, you could leach it. But I don't know much about septic systems at all, other than what I've read and seen on YouTube. And so YouTube has been very helpful. And as a matter of fact, the whole house, I'm able to keep track of it and what's going on and how it's being constructed simply by watching videos that are being sent to me on a daily basis. And then if I have any questions, then I just send it over the Facebook Messenger service. And so it's been working out fine. And so far, like I said, there hasn't been any miscommunications, and the construction of the house is right on target in terms of timeline. And the guys are hardworking. They're doing a fantastic job, and I'm very, very happy. Some of you noticed that they've dumped a few loads of river rock on the site within the last couple of days, and that's because it has a very, very low water table, and so you have to give the water someplace to go. You don't want it seeping up inside your house through the concrete floor. So in order to prevent that from happening, you have to build the house a little bit higher. And the way they do it in the Philippines is they will set the river rock underneath there before they start to construct the rebar and pour the concrete pad. And so I would say that the house is going to be sitting up off the foundation, or the floor, concrete floor, will be about 3 to 4 feet in some parts above the actual surface of the land, so that they've given some room for the water to flow underneath there. We're only about, I would say, we're only about a 10-minute walk to the water outlet, and another 5 minutes from there to the ocean, and about 15 minutes to the center of town where the Dunkin' Donuts is, where I plan to spend a little bit of my time. In any event, things are going well that way, and I hope we're able to give you um, a video diary of the progress of the house. So anyway, oh, whoa, what else? Oh, the casino video. Man, that thing is getting lots of hits. I didn't realize that going to Thunder Valley and getting lucky on the machine would result in getting a lot of views. But I think Minnie and I have decided that we're gonna go do that again. We're gonna go hit the machines again this weekend. I hope it doesn't become a regular habitual sort of thing. But anyway, we'll do it again to see if we can't get lucky and win some money at the machines. So it's Friday here. I drive to work on Fridays. I'm going to be starting the car up here pretty soon and taking off. And won't be taking the train. I think hardly anybody takes the train on Fridays. I think most people drive, or they simply don't go to work. Well, anyway, that's all I have to share today on Dan's retirement journey, Philippines bound. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.